Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a little eyebrow tutorial. The only reason why I'm not talking in this video is because my man's is asleep. If not, I would have been talking. Here's me kind of straightening my hair because I need to look a little bit decent. So before we start the makeup tutorial, we're going to use CeraVe moisturizing soap to keep your skin nice and moisturized because it's cold. And either way, I want a soft base, so I always put on lotion. I use this brush that I don't even know where I got it from, but it's an angle brush and it's really stiff, so it makes it easier to just get it really sharp and really precise where I want it. I'm using the Nabi eyebrow gel in the shade dark brown. This is a waterproof and like long lasting one. So I start by doing just like the tail first because the tail is going to be the darkest spot. We want like a little ombre look. I also get this question a lot where,
how do you get your eyebrows to look the same?
I do one eyebrow, like one step on one eyebrow, and then I do the same step to the other eyebrow. So then they could look the same like each step as I go. It doesn't look the same, then I'll just erase it, you know, like I did right here. But okay, so I always start at the end and then work my way to the front, and my hand gets lighter as I'm going to the front. I've just been shaping the way I want my eyebrows to be when... Wow. I'm shaping the way I want my eyebrows to be before I shade them in, just so they could look a little more clean. That way I don't have to do a lot of concealing, you know, and then the concealer would just make them look sharper. So one step to one side and then the same step right to the other side, you know, just to keep them a little more accurate. They're not twins, they're sisters, they're cousins, but I still like to make them look the same. Okay, so the darkest part of the eyebrow is going to be the tail. That's why I'm like going in really hard. And as I'm putting the pomade, I'm also brushing it out just so it won't look clumpy. You could do this after every time you put the pomade down, just so they could look a little more blended. But kind of don't do it after every time I put the pomade because my eyebrows are really light and I want them to look really dark. So like I said, my hand is getting lighter as I'm moving up to the front because I want the ombre look. Okay, so I'm making the ends look bushy and then I'm giving the little hair strokes effect in the front so then it could look lighter there, so then it won't look like I have a lot of hair there basically. And I just keep blending over and over and over, like without adding any pomade. I'm just kind of mixing the pomade back and forth, like if you're painting but on your eyebrows. And then I do the same step to the other side. Here's the difference between like me not blending on the other side. It kind of leaves a little bald spot, but I'm gonna blend it out right now just so you can see. And that's just the leftover pomade that's on my brush and kind of moving it up from the back to the front. So now I'm gonna get my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 128. I use concealer, but I feel like using foundation kind of gives it a more natural look. I mean, we're wearing makeup, but foundation is gonna keep it sharp, but then the concealer over the foundation makes it look sharper. Right now you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I kind of blend the top of my eyebrow, not the bottom but the top of my eyebrow, just so it could look a little less boxy and more faded out. I hope you can see the difference. Like every detail matters to me. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm blending it with my Chi Chi blender, and then we're gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 1 just to highlight the brow. And look what the hit it does, my boy. Like, I honestly hope you guys are visual learners because I'm not gonna repeat this. I don't have any specific formal words to say other than this is this, this is that, I do this, and that's what it is. Like, but hopefully the video, like you guys watching what I'm doing, makes sense.